This parcel split at 0 State Route 541, Warsaw, Ohio, gives you real options. Build, hunt, farm, and hold value in one location. You are looking at the back half of a 12-tract split, and this side includes the biggest ground in the project. Every tract has ODOT-approved entrance locations, electricity is available, and mineral rights transfer with ownership. The terrain lays out with strong contour, mixed cover, and open pockets that give you flexibility whether you want a home site, a working mini farm setup, or serious recreational use. In this first video, we are breaking down tracts 7 through 12 so you can compare each one with a clear strategy, not guesswork. Tract 7 is a clean 5-acre option for buyers who want enough room to build and hunt without jumping into a much bigger maintenance footprint right away. The layout gives you flexibility for a home position, outbuilding placement, and usable yard or garden ground, while still keeping cover and contour for recreational use. This tract shares common access with Tract 6, which helps simplify access planning while maintaining the feel of a private parcel once you are on your own ground. If you're a buyer looking for a practical entry point into land ownership, this tract checks a lot of boxes: manageable size, build potential, hunting potential, and room to start a small farm-style setup. You also benefit from the same core features across this split, including ODOT-approved entrance planning, electric availability in the area, and mineral rights conveying. For a 5-acre tract, this is a strong blend of usability and long-term upside. Tract 8 steps you into a different category with 9.9 acres and more flexibility for how you use the land year-round. This tract is especially strong for a buyer who wants to build a home base and still have room for hobby farming, equipment, and hunting access without feeling crowded. It also includes a pole barn, which adds immediate functional value for storage, equipment, staging for projects, or future farm and recreation use. Tract 8 is part of the shared common access group with Tracts 9 and 10, which keeps your access plan clean while preserving the ability to design your own internal layout once you own it. With 10 acres, you can separate your build zone from your recreation zone and still hold meaningful space for crops, food plots, or managed habitat work. This is one of the parcels where a buyer can realistically combine residential living, mini farm ambitions, and hunting use in one tract without compromise. If you are looking for versatile acreage with infrastructure already in play, Tract 8 deserves a hard look. At 10.5 acres, Tract 9 gives you a little more elbow room and a stronger long-range layout for buyers who think in phases. You can start with a home site and access improvements, then build out the rest for agriculture, habitat, or recreational systems over time. This tract shares common access with Tracts 8 and 10, and that setup supports practical entry while keeping your parcel strategy focused on your own build and use plan. The contour on this side of the project creates natural transitions between open and covered ground, which is a major advantage if you want both utility and hunting opportunity on the same tract. Tract 9 is well suited for someone who wants enough acreage to feel like they truly own ground, but not so much that it becomes difficult to manage. It sits in the sweet spot for a buyer wanting a premium home site with land use depth behind it. If your goal is balanced residential, ag, and recreation performance, Tract 9 is positioned to deliver. Tract 10 is a 10.7-acre premium lot built for buyers who want real functionality from day one. This tract works well for a home build, a productive mini farm setup, and consistent recreational use, all inside a manageable acreage range. Like Tracts 8 and 9, it ties into the same shared common access system, which keeps access straightforward and helps streamline planning as you move from purchase into development. The size gives you room to stage equipment, establish plots or pasture, and still maintain a dedicated private living envelope. From a buyer profile standpoint, this tract fits someone who does not want tiny acreage, but also does not need the larger maintenance load of the 20 or 37-acre options. You get meaningful space and flexibility without overextending. Across this split, the fundamentals remain strong. ODOT-approved entrance planning, electricity availability in the area, and mineral rights transferring to new ownership. Tract 10 is a practical land buying decision for a serious end user. Tract 11 moves into true larger acreage territory with 23.6 acres and a noticeably more secluded feel. This tract is ideal for a buyer who wants to build a private home setting while operating on a larger scale hunting and farming plan than the smaller tracts can support. The additional acreage gives you better separation between your residential footprint and your active use zones, whether that means crops, habitat work, trail systems, or managed hunting corridors. Tract 11 shares common access with Tract 12, creating a practical route in while maintaining the scale and privacy that attract buyers to this size class. If you are looking for land where you can execute a long-term plan instead of just owning a small lot, Tract 11 has that profile. It is one of the strongest options for buyers who want multi-use performance with room to grow over time. With ODOT-approved entrance planning, electric availability, and mineral rights conveying, this tract brings scale plus useful fundamentals in one package. Tract 12 is the flagship parcel in this split at 34.9 acres, and it is built for the buyer who wants premium hunting ground plus a future home site option in one purchase. This tract has documented hunting credibility with a history of big bucks and turkey activity, and it already includes improvements that matter on day one: a flowing creek, established food plots, hunting blinds, and a new culverted entrance. At this acreage level, you can create a true land management strategy instead of making small lot compromises. You have room for habitat development, stand rotation, travel corridor planning, and a build location that stays separate from your hunting pressure areas. Tract 12 shares common access with Tract 11, but carries the scale and feature set that make it a standalone destination parcel for serious land buyers. If your priority is large acre privacy, recreation quality, and the ability to build later without losing hunting function, this is the tract to target. This is top-tier ground for the Warsaw market. That is your full breakdown of Tracts 7 through 12 at 0 State Route 541 in Warsaw, Ohio. If one of these larger tracts fits your build, hunting, or investment plan, move early and get your due diligence scheduled. And make sure you watch our second video for the full breakdown of Tracts 1 through 6, because those parcels offer strong small acreage options that can fit a different buying strategy. For pricing, maps, and next steps, call Tyler Haessly at Buckeye Land Sales at 740-525-4582 or email tyler@buckeyelandsales.com.